Okay, good evening all. It's great to see so many of you. We clearly underestimated the interest for this topic. We should have gone to a bigger auditorium. I apologize for the conditions in which some of you will be attending this discussion, this roundtable tonight. But it's a mistake, but I hope and I'm sure that the discussions and the ideas will be worth you being here and in such uncomfortable conditions. So my apologies about this, but I hope it will be worth it for you. Welcome then to this Reading Charlie Hebdo as an event. This is not a debate about theology, okay? If you expect a debate about theology and religion, this is not what we are going to be doing here. This is also not a debate about the attacks against that French newspaper, okay? So what we are trying to do here is to bring some discussions that are taking place among faculty, that are taking place in the world out there, that are taking place in the press, in blogs, in social media, and to bring our own reflection on these different topics. This is a discussion, among other things, about politics, about the press, about politics of the press. This is also a discussion about the impact of the press on politics and on national politics and international politics. There are several sets of questions that can result from this debate, from what took place almost 3 weeks ago. One set of questions, for instance, why did the Boko Haram attacks in Nigeria that took place basically at the same moment, that killed far more people basically at the same moment, what was important and peculiar in Charlie Hebdo, or what created that kind of solidarity with Charlie Hebdo that Nigerian people did not deserve. This is one set of questions that we can clearly discuss. There is also another set of questions. When do limits to the freedom of the press kill the freedom of the press? Can we apply many limitations to the freedom of the press? How many limitations to the freedom of the press can we apply? Can we, as Muslims, say that something that we Muslims cannot do, others are not allowed to do? What is our right as Muslims to stop other people from drawing the Prophet? But what is the limit, what is the difference also between the drawing the Prophet and other more aggressive portrayals of the Prophet? So there are many sets of questions that can be asked, and some of them will be asked tonight, others will not be asked tonight. But I encourage you, our audience, our students, our colleagues, faculty, to bring some of these questions and to push us towards reflecting on these issues. But what I can commit to you and that I can promise to you beforehand is that many societies have been debating these issues for years now, and they have not reached any consensus, and we are not going to reach any consensus tonight. So in order to animate this debate, we will have 5 colleagues from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences who will be addressing us very briefly on different topics of different sides of the same topic. Dr. Zaid Bouziane, Dr. Doris Gray, Dr. Jeremy Gunn, Dr. Jack Kalpakian, and Dr. Driss Maghraoui. For logistical reasons, we will leave Dr. Jeremy Gunn to the end, so that because he wants to show us some pictures, and we will start right away with Dr. Zaid Bouziane.